What's up, everyone? Today we're back with another video, and today we're going to be going over overrated UFC fighters. Just got my GPA back. Safe to say I'm going to be making a lot more MMA YouTube videos. Got to make it as a YouTuber now. No, I'm kidding. But first fighter, we're going flyweight division. Kai Kara France. I'm sorry. This guy, I've seen people saying this guy has a shot against Pantoja. I'm sorry, no, buddy. You might lose to Manel Cap. You have no. If you guys fought, I know you're not fighting, but you would lose to Manel Cap maybe. But like, calm down. You're not beating Pantoja, buddy. You got no shot. You got no shot. Like, the city kickboxing glaze has got to stop. I'm sorry. Like, Kai Kara France, he's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the most entertaining flyweights. KO'd Steve Urseg made me sad, but he's not that good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not. He's good. He's not great. He's never gonna be champion. I'm sorry. Like, he's a good fighter, but he's kind of one dimensional. He's a stand up guy. He got body KO'd by Brandon Moreno. Like, come on. He's good. He's not that good. I want to admit that. I want everyone to admit that. Next fighter, I think this guy's. I don't like this guy. I don't know why people like this guy. He's not funny. People find him funny just because he has an accent. Like, Merab. Merab is so overrated right now. It's not even funny. Umar beats him. Healthy O'Malley. Call me a casual. I don't care. Call me the Sean O'Malley Glazer. Yes, I'm a Sean O'Malley fan. Healthy Sean O'Malley beats Umar. We saw that in the last round. O'Malley landed one good body kick. Umar's about to like shit himself in the octagon. Come on. I think Merab is not that skilled. He just weaponizes his ungodly EPO cardio. Like, come on. He's not that good. Where is he good? He can't get people to the ground besides O'Malley with one hip, who literally is known for not being that good at defending the takedown. He can't get people down that well. He shot like 54 takedowns against Peter Yan and landed what, like 10? He's not good at taking people down. He's not a good striker. He got pieced up by Henry Cejudo. Come on. If this guy beats Umar, I'm actually like, bantamweight is just. I'm never watching a bantamweight fight because there's no point. We have so many entertaining fighters, intriguing fighters: Corey, O'Malley, Umar. Maybe I just don't do hate Merab and he's actually good, but no, Merab is very overrated. Like, he's not good anywhere. He just weaponizes his cardio. He's not a good fighter. Like, if you take away Merab's cardio, I don't know if he would be a top 15 UFC fighter in the bantamweight division. Beyond, like, tell me is that ridiculous to say that? Is it ridiculous? Merab is so overrated right now. Yes, he has good wins, but old Henry Cejudo pieced him up. Peter Yan, Oralist Peter Yan just got 50-45. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a good win. I'll admit it. But come on, he has nothing besides cardio. I don't know why this guy's champ. It really makes me angry to see this guy with the belt. He's was trying so hard to duck Umar, and then I bet you anything Dana White like bumped up his pay a little bit, and he said yes to the fight in January, and that's the story. Oh, he called me chomping at the bits for this fight to settle this rivalry. No, you bumped up his pay by 200K. Come on, buddy. But like, I don't know. I think Merab is extremely overrated, but that's all to it. Next fighter, featherweight, Diego Lopes, bro. This has got to stop. This, like, you're not beating Taporio, buddy. You're not. Like, I think Diego Lopes is a top 5 fighter. He's a good fighter. But Brian Ortega is not that good of a win. If we're in the big 2024, Brian Ortega is not that good of a fighter. Buddy almost got finished by Yair Rodriguez. Like, relax. You went life and death with Yair until you finished him. Relax, buddy. But like, I think Diego Lopes is good. He's a top 5 fighter, but people saying he can beat Taporia, no chance. This guy loses to Evloev too. And I would argue this guy might lose to old man Volk. I'm sorry. Volk, with in the state that he is right now, might beat Diego Lopes. I know the Danny Gay fight was on 15 minutes notice or whatever, but Danny Gay was doing pretty damn well. Like, I think Diego Lopes is very overrated right now. I do like Diego Lopes. I really do. I think he's a great fighter. I think he's a great fighter, but he's very overrated. His best win being Brian Ortega is fitting for my narrative because Brian Ortega is not that good anymore. He's his life and death with Yair. Come on, like, Diego Lopes has no shot against Taporia. I'm sorry. I would much rather see Evloev fight Taporia because I think Evloev is more intriguing just because it's O versus O. I always find those fights super intriguing, especially when they're for a belt. And Diego Lopes has no shot. He's a good grappler, yes. Taporia is a better grappler. He's a good striker. Taporia is more powerful and more technical. Maybe Diego Lopes is better kicking game, better kickboxing, But come on. Topuria is going to beat Diego Lopes if they fight. It's not even close. And I would argue Volk has a shot, and I'd say Movsarevla beats him again. Like, I'm sorry. That's just what I have to say. Next fighter, how in the world is this guy still ranked number 7? I'm sorry. He's what, 2 and you know what I'm talking about at this point. 2 and 5 in the UFC. Michael Chandler, bro. How are you ranked number 7? And how, like, are they just ranking him for if the Conor McGregor fight happens, they can just plug Conor into a title shot and it's like acceptable? Why is this guy number 7, bro? His last win is his last win really Tony Ferguson, or am I just dumb? No, he lost to Dustin Poirier before the Oliveira fight. He beat Tony Ferguson before. Yeah, his last win is Tony Ferguson. Let that sink in. This guy should not even, like, they unranked Leon Edwards after a year of inactivity. Michael Chandler was inactive for 2 years. I get that he was waiting for Conor McGregor, those circumstances. Who was he beat? He beat Dan Hooker when Dan Hooker was in his apex form and like couldn't see his family for 4 weeks. But who else? Tony Ferguson. For for what I'm concerned, Michael Chandler is 1-4 in the UFC. Tony Ferguson does not count as a win. Nice, it's a highlight. You can say, "Oh, I beat a former interim champion." You are overrated, buddy. Every top contender Michael Chandler fights, he loses to. Besides Hooker, because Hooker was on like a bad losing streak and just went life and death with Poirier in the apex. Like, come on, come on. Michael Chandler, he's. I like Michael Chandler. I think he's very entertaining. He's not that good. He's not maturing. It's finally time to accept that this guy was not that good. Like, I'm one of those Twitter guys now. But Michael Chandler, he's not that good, bro. He's athletic. If he was in his prime and he actually weaponized his athleticism, he could have been champion. But not anymore, buddy. Go back to Bellator. No, I actually really like Michael Chandler, but he is very overrated. Okay, next fighter. JDM, bro. This has got to stop. This guy has no shot against Bilal. I'm sorry. You were down 2-0 or 1-1 with Gilbert Burns in the big 2024, buddy. You're not. You lost a round. You dropped a round to Kevin Holland, buddy, when Kevin Holland was goofing off. Like, come on. This guy is not beating Bilal Muhammad. Bilal Muhammad wrestles him to a 50-44 or 50-44 or 49-45 decision. Beyond, like, come on. You know that. Shavkat, this guy has no shot against Shavkat. I don't even care if Shavkat low-key got exposed by Gary. No chance against Shavkat. I'd argue Ian Gary beats this guy too. I think Jack Della Maddalena is one of the most overrated fighters in the UFC. I've seen people saying he beats Bilal and Shavkat. No, he doesn't, bro. No, he doesn't. Both of those guys beat him easily. He doesn't have a good ground game. Yes, he's a clean striker. I feel like, am I the only one who looks at this guy and thinks he's small for the weight class? He looks small. I I just don't see him being able to beat Shavkat or Bilal. Shavkat and Bilal cut a lot of weight. Those are big welterweights. This guy would get leaned on against the cage by Shavkat, and probably like I'd say 48-47 decision where one of the rounds they give JDM is just like a round where Shavkat did nothing. That would be my prediction for that fight. Similar to the Ian Gary fight, except Shavkat dominates more. For Bilal Muhammad though, Bilal dominates him. I'm sorry. This guy doesn't have a good ground game. Like, I don't know where the glaze came from. Like, you KO'd Gilbert Burns. Congrats, buddy. You beat Kevin Holland. Like, you're going to fight a top contender, a real top contender who's not 36 and on his Tony Ferguson arc, and you're going to get exposed. I'm sorry. Next guy. I don't know why this guy keeps getting to fight up in the rankings. I really don't. And please give this guy like Michel Pereira or an unranked fighter. Paulo Costa, bro. Wasn't he 13? Was he 12-0 or 13-0 when he fought Izzy? I forget which one. He beat Luke Rockhold after Izzy, so I think it was. I think he's 1-4 in his last 5. I think it's Luke Rockhold and 4 losses. Please give this guy someone unranked, like, or give him Ikram. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad at that matchmaking. This guy does not deserve to fight up again. I get on his title run, he was super entertaining. He was KOing people. He doesn't KO people anymore. He's like a volume striker, bro. Just because he's jacked doesn't mean he gets KOs. Like, this guy went in the third round of the Luke Rockhold fight. He got dominated. Like, Luke Rockhold in the big 20, was it 2020? That was the Usman Leon. The big 2022, bro was going life and death with Luke Rockhold. Like, come on. He's so overrated. Please. I don't even know how this guy's ranked at middleweight, bro. He beat his only win in the last, what, like since 25 years is Luke Rockhold. Come on, bro. Come on. He's so overrated. He doesn't knock people out just because he's jacked and I can't say good. He's jacked doesn't mean he deserves to be ranked. Doesn't mean that he's an eraser who KOs people. I get he has 11 knockouts. Post Izzy fight, he hasn't knocked out a single guy. He couldn't knock out 40-year-old Luke Rockhold. Please stop with the Costa glaze. I like him. He's entertaining. Every overrated fighter I like, I guess. Um, but I get he's funny on Twitter. But come on, he's not that good, bro. Next, after this guy fought for the title, he's been getting glazed to shred. Khalil Rountree is not that good, bro. I'm sorry. He's good. He's not that good. He deserves to be a top 7 light heavyweight. Magomed Ankalaev would kill this guy. I think Yuri Prochazka and Jan Blachowicz have very good chances of beating this guy. I think Jan Blachowicz will lose, actually, but Yuri beats this guy. I stand by that. Jamal Hill gets chinned because Jamal Hill is very overrated, but come on. He's not that good. His style played off of Pereira's style very well, and Pereira was sick in that fight. I'm pretty sure. I think I remember like a story on Twitter about that, but he's not that good. Come on. He's good. He's not that good. What's his best win? His best win is a loss to Pereira. What's his actual best win? What was it? Like, I don't even know. I'm a casual. Call me out in the comments for that. That's actually pretty bad. But all I know is you got chinned by Johnny Walker. Like, come on. You got chinned by Johnny Walker, buddy. You're not that good. But I actually really like Khalil Rountree. every fighter on this list I guess I like. Except for this guy. Alexander Volkov, bro. You are so overrated. Just because you beat Cyril Gane, who is like he did beat Cyril Gane, I'll admit that. But you get you're never becoming champion, buddy. You get killed by fucking Tom Aspinall and John Jones. I'm sorry. If Volkov Jones ever gets booked, like I would be very mad. But why is my I just noticed why is my thing in Spanish? Okay, whatever. But Volkov, bro, you're not that good. I honestly I'm happy Cyril Gane won this fight because I do not want to see Tom Aspinall fight this guy again. Maybe that's the reason I put him on this list. I'm really happy that Gane got the robbery decision. Please give us just Gane Aspinall if Jones retires for the belt. No matter if Tom Aspinall loses or wins to Jones, or if he even fights Jones, give us Gane Aspinall. I need a fresh matchup in heavyweight. Heavyweight is literally so dead. I just put a guy that kind of ruins heavyweight. Like you've already lost to Aspinall, buddy. Like go down. And how is Tai? Okay, this is a little off topic of the video. How is Tai Tuivasa ranked 11? I love Tai Tuivasa. You're like 0-5, buddy. Is he 0-5 or 0-6 in his last 5 or 6? Like after the Cyril Gane loss, bro is not one. Bro is just on a losing streak, and he's still ranked a heavyweight. How is Shamil Gat? No, I'm kidding. But come on, bro. Like I have nothing else to say. I'm a casual, but I just don't like Volkov, so I just put him on the list because there's not really everyone knows heavyweight sucks. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of my picks. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Please don't just comment, subscribe. You know who you are. Everyone subscribe, like all my videos. Like, give me some motivation. No, I'm kidding. But real talk. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I'll see you guys soon. Daily uploads, maybe 2 times a day. I'm on break right now. I'm gonna be grinding videos. Best MMA YouTuber 2025. Most subscribers you'll see. Watch it. Be on the come up. Be an early subscriber. Come on.